Oh, okay. I thought you was bullshit.
Picking up for two. What are you doing? Allison, don't. It's been quite a morning already. Do you hear me? Don't do this, Yola.
I'm about to grab it.
I will leave you at this table. Okay.
Why ain't you join the franchise, bro? I said, why ain't you join the franchise?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA.
Yeah, I had invited you to a franchise.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on their in-state rivals to the north, the Jacksonville.
No, you don't draft the team. You just pick the team that, like, you would pick the Jaguars. You would play every game that the Jaguars play in the real life season against a real life opponent in the franchise. You would keep your stats and all that shit. You dev your players and all that shit. Yeah, it's yeah.
Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Keep it. We got it.
You play on sim? You play on sim or competitive?
I'm so sorry.
Nah, bro. I play them both, bro. I think I'm starting to like simulation a little bit more. I feel like simulation play more realistic.
I didn't know what you say.
Yeah, I like simulation a little bit. That shit feel a little bit more realistic.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking
Baker
way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 2. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Mayfield on play action. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away.
Baker overthrew big time. Perfect. Hold on. You pay big time here?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
They take out the sanctuary of torture as a crime scene. They come moving to the place. They think he was there when they He was until the other.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's taken in by his big tight end.
All right, good pass, Baker. You ain't sleep. All right.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. A first down throw for Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's second down.
That's one way you take first down.
Defense.
Physical play.
I ain't played the Jags in so long. Niggas don't use these niggas.
They caught him off guard and forced the incompletion.
A second down throw for Mayfield. This ball complete.
Shit straight Palmer.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Real.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Touchdown!
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin, 48 yards. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What do you do back here?
Appreciate it.
I will tell you when you gave it to the Madden team.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just out.
Yeah, we can get it. Had to put my starting center back in. Got that nigga was out.
It was time to return some of the love their hands to steal for, especially the first.
Oh, shit.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, come on, baby.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. That one complete downfield to Kirk. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Can't believe he just got killed like that.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all season because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
I did enough.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking downfield for Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it.
Ooh, go Carlton.
They're going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Hey, you should sub to my YouTube, bro.
The one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
So you should sub to my YouTube.
It'd be ideal. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to.
You said what?
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Yeah, I said sub to my YouTube.
Enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Or not.
Opting to run again here with White. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Hit her, hit her.
hit your head.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
No way I do that.
That's going to be intercepted.
That's me, Baker. That's me. My fault. Sit on the bench. Good shit, Tracy Walker.
Interceptions here early on in this one.
Trevon
Maybe
Walker.
setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center
We get it back. We get it back. We get it back.
Offenses are really catching the
Gotta
groove
get it
of
back.
the
Gotta
coaching
get it
staff
back. Come
about
on.
avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away?
Oh, he gave it right back.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here.
Trevor sleeping. All right, Baker, don't fuck up. 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 Don't fuck up, Baker.
Compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on.
Oh, he just got bumped. He just got bumped, Madden. What is that? We're 10 yards out. Clearly pass interference.
To the 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the
Huh.
NFL separate themselves
I just
from the
threw
rest
a
of the pack
second
because
pick, bro.
there's still 3 full quarters
That's so
left in this one.
uncharacteristic.
More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes.
The
Find a way to
defense.
lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run. ETN working into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That's my fault.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute,
Oh, that's bad work. That's bad work.
as Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this
It could
play
be a
in
21
the
and
alley. And that's good work to hit the whole hard and finish in the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Of course. Once, maybe. Here. Did you come back to have it out with Logan?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Mayfield. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's brought down 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
Now this throw caught left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football.
It's not a song that you can sing. It's a phone number.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interceptor, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. On first and 10, it's ETN. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram, 27 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. They run straight ahead here with White, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Second down and 8. They stay on the ground with White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Mayfield from the gun on third down. That is caught. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That gain on third down, good for 28.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Second and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. This one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mayfield now. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work smart defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Good blitz.
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's a stupid move, though.
Mayfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Palmer. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Hey, run!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Hey, Lion!
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
11.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
King! Point it right!
throwing the interception, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on play action. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession.
That was an excellent hit out because that was a touchdown.
Exactly that.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Racing to the end zone. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense
Had to focus up, bro. I do 3 picks to start out. I don't do that.
That's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out and start the drive at the 25.
Guess I'm lucky.
Guess so. I sent the x-rays and MRI for consult. Looks like they're still having some discomfort. Would you like me to write a prescription for something to help? Maybe hydrocodone?
How did I reaction to that?
I don't see that in your file. Who prescribed it for you?
I mean, I've heard you could have a bad reaction to it.
All right. I'll call when I hear back on the consult. Okay. Bye.
Sorry, something happened. That's why they're supposed to live in the dish.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. again here. It's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it.
Oh, 8, bro. Hit that. Come on, something. What are you doing?
The defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
He was right there.
Huh? I thought I'd give you right. Okay.
2 adjustments we would have had to pick.
Emily. What's going on?
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Your father's fine. This is about you.
Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24.
They'll look to throw.
Negative. Negative.
He is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Emily.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the
Shit, Trey
Buccaneers
Palmer,
able to
baby.
recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves
Is he
right
switching?
back in
Is he
position to
switching?
try and win the game.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Trey Palmer, Tutty.
That's taken in by Palmer. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play.
Come on, Baker. Terrible. Just terrible.
Here's
This is
White.
terrible. Oh, get in there, Ricard.
Draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, this is White.
Get in there.
This time he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Get in there.
McLaughlin for the extra point.
My parents communicate through attorneys ever since my dad was
I love you too, baby.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Just saying, we're always that solid.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Oh, yeah.
And now here's another
Got
interception.
those.
With the points
He was in,
emphasis,
then he stepped up.
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better.
Shit, good shit.
And a nice interception
Is
there.
in.
Yeah, you're right
Shit
about that,
is
Brandon.
in.
Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Oh, he
Oh,
sheds
go off
himself
this
free.
shit. God, this
Texas
shit.
just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Kate Auden, bro, what are you doing?
Through the contact, brings up 2nd down.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and he'll prevent that completion.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Here's Mayfield. He's got Otten on the out route.
Way to make up for it,
It's
Cade.
about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Way to make up
That
for
one
it,
good for
Cade.
17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Regular.
Mayfield knocks this
Beat him
forward.
out.
It's a jet sweep.
Beat him out, Mike.
He will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into
still
the
didn't
end
hear you.
zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he has
You
hands
think you
to
can't play this
You get a chance
offense?
to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Hannah's mom's named a lawyer, and Hannah needs to know you're going to be there for her. Okay, she needs her father. I'll keep all this in mind. Thank you, Kelly.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Hey, you gonna tell your mom that you took a phone? Had to.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The size of the story we're gonna have to come up with if somebody sees that video of us in Logan's car.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
She was the original. She must have modeled for it. Why would she do something like that?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Lawrence down around his goal line. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing
Sitting in the zone, taking pictures with my phone. Izzy, and put your hands up, boy.
Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good
Put your
rip.
hands up, Izzy.
Why would you lie about it?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw.
Oh, who man is that? Why is he so off? Oh, yeah, I played over the top.
16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Neil, what are you doing?
Taken in by his big tight end. And
Come on, star safety, backing up. And with his awareness. Come on, Lizzie, wake up.
come up on a 1st and 10.
Wake up.
When I didn't realize I was getting the override numbers.
Now we have to be very impactful.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Allie went there and copied your face. Well, if you made one, you must do others. That's when you come to Spencer. Where's Spencer?
On 1st down, Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
What? Did you make a move about Nancy Drew? This map connects us to Allie, and the Halloween train, which connects us to Roland. The police have our names on a board with arrows and laughs, and not
The
just ours.
Tampa
My mom's
offense
up
ready
there,
to
so
get
I'm
their
not worried
drive
if that
started.
was ASAP with
And
the
after the
Bengals.
interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
I like the yard when people call first. That's what it says in the app.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll run with ETN. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. On third and goal, Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And he's going to get in for the 2 points, and that'll make this a 10-point game. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
I needed a chill in the heart. Someone young and beautiful.
Palmer going in motion right.
And warrior.
Second down, Mayfield.
Perfect.
Looking for White on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now they look to polish it off. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra
good fucking pass, Baker, bro. That's why I fucks with you.
They keep it on the ground.
Good way to get the. Oh, he didn't get the first.
Stopped right around the 13.
Got that first.
The offense on third down tonight. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose.
Oh, he gets more.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Running again. Come on.
Forward as they stop it right around the one. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what
running
backs are to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
He just played outside, so we go. Hey, he pushed before. He pushed before.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Damn, ref, no flag. We not home. It's all right.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets
dot up there to Zay Jones.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down in the end zone, but could not hang on. Lawrence going to throw again. And this throw
I was about to say, he has to break that up, right? That's the reason I slid him over.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Lawrence.
Gotta pop his ass, bro. Don't let him do that to you.
This is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the
He was there.
19. Now Lawrence to throw.
Nope, we was there.
The left side completion to Jones.
Come on, 29. Be aware.
So he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Get on that nigga hip now. You gotta get on the hip now.
Now Lawrence.
We knew he was coming in. And he still couldn't get over
They're
there.
going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That's a pick. Let's go, Carlton Davis.
That should do it. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Looking downfield for Godwin. And
Cut in front of him.
Another
Tyson Campbell, what a bastard.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here.